I mean, it's amazing when you look at what Mario is doing at Miami and him coming back to his alma mater, winning at Oregon. You were winning at the other program. You went 12-2 last year. You left the place better than you found it. You see guys going back to their alma mater. I mean, I don't care nothing about anybody else. I care more about the state of Florida. And you guys going back to your alma mater, knowing the standards.
Right.
It's a difference going to the alma mater and there was no standards.
Right.
The standards. You played within the standards of the great coaches that you played up under at Florida A&M, and you know what Florida A&M is staying at. And when you look at the product, like Mario, I mean, if you listen to his interviews, it was like, no, that's not us. Not no shade to anybody else, but when you look at this program and you say, and you've looked at it, obviously it wasn't doing as good last year. When you look at it and you say, hey, look, I got to get us back to the standards. What are the standards that you're trying to get this program back to?
Well, the first thing is just having that championship mindset, right? I think being a champion and is truthfully and totally a mindset, and it's how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you carry yourself off the field, how you champion yourself in and around the community, how you champion yourself in the classroom, always carries over to how you perform and how you're able to translate that into the football field. So for me, man, it's really just getting this program back to the standard of excellence that FAMU stands for. And for me, and the coaches that we've brought in, the coaching staff, I think, we got the right guys in here to make sure that we're instilling that confidence that these student athletes need to don the orange and green. Because at the end of the day, it's still a privilege. And it's funny that Cristobal and myself that you mentioned are at the two schools that wear the orange and green. So for me, it's truly about getting us back to making sure that we're doing things the right way, holding that Rattler pride true, and making sure, like you say, the standard continues to be the main thing.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, speaking about your staff, I mean, I've never seen nobody really focus on letting the world know about their staff, which says that the head coach is proud of what he's assembled. I mean, you got some top of the line dudes on the staff. Can you talk about some of the guys? I mean, I'm looking at Ron Dugan. I'm looking at big time coaches who played at big time programs.
Absolutely.
Really, talk about your staff.
Well, you're talking about, first and foremost, man, our guy, your guy, my guy, that's the chief of staff, Larry Williams, man.
That's my guy. Exactly. You stole the man. You stole the man from the University of Florida.
Hey, listen, Luke, he orange and green through and through now. He a rattler too. Because funny thing is, about almost 30 years ago, man, Larry hosted me on my recruiting trip, and our friendship has been ever since. So to have him as a part of my staff, who is a guy who knows me and knows what the standard is of FAMU, and then has the relationships in and around the campus to be able to get things done, man, because, to have those relationships and be able to step back on campus where everybody, that old cheers, sometimes you want to go where everybody know your name, right? So to be back here and for folks to know myself and then have somebody that's next to me that's working with me that they know as well, allows us to get things done a lot quicker probably than anybody else. So to have Larry back, man, is really tremendous for me, to be able to just focus on the things that we need to focus on and making sure we're putting the championship product on the field.